This Ain't the Scene. It's a podcast. There's lots of things for us to talk about today, Joshua.
Season 3, baby.
Season 3. Season 2 was 2 episodes long. Listen,
Fuck
right?
me.
Things get in the way. Life gets in the way. You pick up new hobbies. You get into a gambling addiction where you have to buy Pokemon cards every day and rip packs so you can get that shiny Pikachu. And also, you end up buying lots of ice hockey gear and trying to learn how to play ice hockey. Also, try and learn how to play rugby. So those are the things that's going on in my life. Josh, how are you doing?
Yeah, I'm good. I've just been chilling. I've just been chilling while you've just found a million hobbies to fill your life with.
Yeah, man, you got to be busy on time.
You don't. Just stop. Just sit down, man.
No, this is it. This is me.
I love
down.
sitting down. I would argue it's one of my favorite things.
Music. That's why we're here. That's why the people are here.
There's been so much.
And there's so much stuff we need.
I was like
about.
scrolling, and I was like, I don't even know how far back to go.
Let's just start
anymore.
let's start with the big hitters, and then I'll work our way down to things that we think were good. Number 1, we got to start there. Linkin Park's new album.
I fucking love it.
It's
so
okay.
Much. I know you think it's okay.
I don't think
that
it's
really
that
bothers
great.
Me.
Like, don't get me wrong. It sounds good. And the songs on there are solid songs. I don't think they're bad songs. I think the songs are great. I think, what's her name?
Emily
something or other.
Park.
Emily, that's not Park.
Yeah.
No,
it's not. What's her name?
I don't know.
Emily.
Emily something.
Yeah, Emily.
Yeah. Vocals are insane.
Don't get bogged down in the details.
Yeah, no.
Emily.
Vocals are great in the whole album. Sounds sick. There's that one song that is like One Step Closer, Part 2.
Yeah.
Which is great. There's one song in there which kind of threw me. I can't remember which song it is, but it's like a completely different vibe.
Is it a really punky one?
Yeah.
Yeah. I really like that though.
I was like, this is such a different vibe to to first of all the album, and secondly Linkin Park as a whole.
Yeah, it's like really punky. It's like just straight up like punk chords with shouting over the top of it.
It's cool though.
Yeah, it's mint.
It's good.
One thing that, like, I messaged you when I listened to it, and I was like, "This is like album of the year material for me."
I don't know about that,
but I also, out of the two of us, I would have had our opinions completely switched.
No, I agree.
I thought I would have been like meh, and I listened to it once, and I was like, "Fuck, this is mint." I think it's like. It feels very nostalgic, even though it's a different vocalist.
Yeah.
And it hits something in me. One thing, which on first listen, I didn't have this opinion, but obviously I was speaking to people about it, and someone said this thing, and now I can't unhear it. Someone was like, "She can't scream."
Yes, she can.
Like, really listen.
No, she definitely can.
I don't know if it sounds good though.
It's like Super Fry screaming.
Yeah, but do you know what I think the problem is? Fry screaming sounds bad unless you double track it, and I don't think any of it's double tracked. They all sound really breathy. They all sound like when you first try to scream and you go
whisper.
Yeah. And it just sounds a bit rank.
Yeah.
Like really airy.
Do you remember,
and now I'm like, oh, every time I hear it, I'm like, oh yeah.
Do you remember
it does sound like that.
In the only time I can describe it as is the Take to the Skies era of the world.
Yeah.
First came out, and everyone was trying to do those weird inhaled screams. Yeah, what the fuck's that about? Why are people doing that shit?
That was sick.
That's not good for your health. Don't
can fucking do that shit.
Because like, the reason I say Take to the Skies is because like on Take to the Skies, it sounds like that's what he's doing. Yeah, and then you start fucking coughing up blood, and then it's a bad time.
I haven't done that since I was fucking 16, man. She.
But anyway.
Yeah, the insert your coin bit.
Insert your coin. Oh, yeah. I thought you meant about Linkin Park.
No, that bit.
Yeah. There's, what, was it on the Linkin Park album? There's, wait, I'm fucking, what? Who?
Where am I?
What time is it? Hello? From Zero. Here we go. Right. I can't remember any of these songs.
No, but they're all just good.
They're all just good. It's a decent album.
Do you know,
as albums go, I would give it a 7 out of 10.
I give it a 9.
I wouldn't give it a 9.
I'd give it a 9.
I wouldn't give it a 9.
And I think the only thing that I'd mark it down from is the screams. And there's a few bits that feel... There's one song in particular.
Go on, tell me
Oh,
more.
actually, yeah. There's one song where Mike Shinoda sings. It's like kind of singy. And I don't like it.
But he does sing.
Yeah, but I don't like it. I don't think... There's one song where he doesn't sound good, and it sounds like a bit try-hardy. It's almost like Nickelback. It's like he tries to do like a raspy thing with his voice.
Oh, okay, yeah.
And I
kinda know what you
don't
mean.
really...
Not into it.
That's not what Mike Shinoda's there for.
Yeah, he's there for the... Here we go for the 100th time. Hand grenade pins in every
Do
line.
you know what I mean? I just want that.
Yeah.
I don't need anything else.
And he's singing.
Don't need anything else from you, Mike.
Nah, well, he's so
It's cool. With the album being so coherently nostalgic.
You want more of the rappy Mike.
Yeah,
You want more
I
rappy
get that you've got to try different
agree.
stuff.
I do
and
agree.
I get that, but I feel like the rest of it was so like perfectly Linkin Park to throw something in that isn't. Yeah, I get it, it's fine, but it's not for me. I was very pleasantly surprised that it was just Linkin Park. And like I've said before, like I wasn't like massively into the later Linkin Park stuff. I like basically checked out like Meteora.
Well, let's be honest.
Like it feels more like that
yeah,
than it did the like Radio Rocky stuff.
yeah. I feel like I agree. Like the first 3 albums of Linkin Park for me are the best.
Is that Minutes to Midnight as well?
I like that one. It's good. And then after that, it does kind of get a bit like wishy-washy.
Yeah.
But still good stuff. They had a few good singles here and there.
Yeah, I do wish that the singles off this album as well, I wish I'd given them more of a chance when they came out. Because I just listened to it and I went, meh.
Fuming. You were like, Linkin Park.
I just went, meh.
Yeah.
It's fine, meh.
Yeah.
But then actually when I listened to it as the album, I don't know whether it's because I listened to it as part of the whole thing or whether I just had more time to warm up to it. But there was times when I had it on and I listened to it and I went, oh shit, this is a fucking bop. And then I would look and I go, oh, I've literally already heard this. And I didn't really care about it.
Yeah.
But like now all of a sudden I do. I don't know whether something's clicked or whether it just needed to listen to it a bit more.
Yeah, it's just one of those things that you just need to listen to more.
Yeah.
And then you're like, oh.
But I've literally only listened to that album. I've listened to it twice now. But like literally first listen, I was like, this is incredible. Love it.
It's not. I don't know. It's okay. It's an okay.
Bloody hell.
I wouldn't put it up there with the best Linkin Park albums.
Really?
It's okay.
What else has come out?
The new Poppy album.
Oh yeah, I did listen to that.
Fucking sick.
I think I only listened to about half of it.
Oh man, it's so good. It's
I don't know
so
why I stopped
good.
listening to it.
You need to listen to the whole thing.
I don't think I intended to stop listening to it.
Well, you need to
I
put
think
it
I
on
did.
when you're at work tomorrow. Just pop it on
I did enjoy it
all day.
I did very much enjoy it.
It's so like well, like albumized. That's a word. We're saying it. It's a word. Albumized, where you take albumized definition. When you take songs in a particular order that are very good and make you feel like things are well in the world. Albumized.
Yeah, it is. It's an album.
Albumized. Yeah, but some albums aren't albumized. Do you know what I mean?
No, I hear you.
You know what I mean? That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
But the Poppy album, fucking sick. From start to finish, every song's a banger. Every song is like, this is fucking insane. To then also, this is a bop. Like, I can sing along to this. But then also, what the fuck is going on? But in a good way.
I think, do you know what I think the thing for me is? I think it's too... what's the other...
There's one song on there which is like so heavy. It's like, it has no right to be on that album, but it's so fucking good.
What's she... She has a song called 18 Plus.
Oh, is it Bambi Thug?
No. She does the bimbo core stuff.
Oh, Scream Queen?
Yes.
Scream Queen.
It's kind of like that in my head, where I kind of no, but hear me out. I like it and I get it, but there's times where, because I get it's supposed to be like a massive juxtaposition between the really heavy and the really poppy.
Yeah, like Baby Mill.
Yeah, and it's same with Baby Metal actually. Sometimes it's just a bit too much for me.
I don't know.
The jumps are just a bit.
Well, no,
bit,
because Poppy
bit of a reach for
Poppy
me.
like screams, and she like.
Yeah, I know, but
does
then all
the
of a
whole,
sudden it'll
like-
go like super like bubblegummy.
Oh, I like that though. I think it's cool.
Yeah, but I mean, I like that on its own,
Mm.
and I like the heavy on its own. But I think sometimes the transitions and stuff just make me go. It's like my brain can't get in one zone.
I know what you mean, but
It's like I'm like
you
listening
just-
to a heavy song and I'm like, yeah, this is sick. And then all of a sudden, like, you know, like if I'm like working or doing something, I listen to it and I'm like, yeah, this is sick, this is heavy. And then I'll be putting some pasta on or like plating something up. And then like I'll have checked out of the audio for a minute and I'll be like, what the fuck's going on now? Like,
is
where
this
are
even the same song?
like where are we?
Yeah,
Where are we now?
that just sounds like a skill issue, to be honest. You just need to get good at listening.
I thought you meant with Poppy. I was like, oof.
You've got the skill issue.
No, but I feel like sometimes it just catches me off guard a little bit with like all of those things, all of those sort of artists.
I agree with some of them, and I disagree with Poppy. I think Poppy has got it dialed correctly.
Yeah,
I've tried to listen to that Scream Queen. I think is that what she's called?
yeah.
I've tried to listen to her a few times because like a lot of people.
I quite like the album.
A lot of people really like her, and she's always at festival slots and everything, like the type of festivals that we like. So I'm like, oh, I'll check her out. And every time I've put it on, I'm being like, this isn't for me.
Yeah,
You know? But I get it, but also it's just not for me.
but I don't think we're the market.
No,
I
totally.
don't. I don't. I think that's fine. I
Yeah.
think because I think as well. I think
There's one.
it's like because some of the lyrics are very like. You know, like Nicki Minaj or like Charlie XCX,
Mm.
where I don't always feel comfortable listening to a song where it's just a woman singing about her genitals.
Yeah, I know what you
Like,
mean. I know what you
I'm just
mean.
like, oh, it feels like I shouldn't be. It feels like I feel like I'm the pervert. I'm like, why am I listening to this?
Well,
Do you know what I mean?
saying so, there's a person that I found that is kind of an in between of that of like, well, maybe it's a bit more, but like kind of poppy, kind of like Scream Queenie. They're called Vanna.
Oh yeah, there was another band called Vanna.
But-
I would say that's Vayner.
You can see from the artwork, it has someone in a latex suit. So it's that kind of like
Yeah,
that kind of vibe that, you know, where you feel a bit like, should I be listening to this? But honestly, awesome. Like really good. They have some really good songs.
Well, can I just see if there's any like controversial song names?
I mean, there's one called Beg,
Yeah,
and you know, I mean,
I feel like it's. I feel like it's all cool. I just
I think-
feel weird listening to stuff like that.
it's one of those. She's like a succubus. You know what
Yeah.
succubus is?
Yeah,
Yeah, she's like one of them.
but it's like also like a lot of the lyrics. Again, think it's very cool. It's all like very female empowerment
Mm.
orientated, but like that. I can relate to that.
I think that's
I can appreciate it and be like,
yeah,
you go,
yeah,
girl.
yeah. I
But
think
like,
that's-
it's not.
That's why I like Poppy. Is because Poppy isn't that.
Yeah,
Poppy's
yeah.
more like edgy in a
Yeah,
way,
yeah,
but
I
not
get that.
on that side of edginess. She's like edgy just because like. I like how weird she is, where she does the videos where she's like old Poppy and she's like doing those videos with the puppets.
But
and
it's
she's
like,
in like
I forgot.
She's in a zoo and there's like and she goes to the zoo in LA and there's a clown juggling in the zoo and she's like, we're here today in the LA zoo. We're gonna check out what's here. And then there's like a clown just juggling and then she
I
has an
forgot
interview
she
with
was
the clown. I'm like,
Poppy.
yeah.
I forgot that it was that Poppy.
yeah, she's Poppy.
I think you
I'm Poppy.
woke me back up to
I'm
that
Poppy.
after the Knock Loose song came out.
Yeah,
And I was like, fuck yeah.
yeah,
That's the same Poppy.
yeah.
That's just blows my mind.
But sometimes she does that now. Like she's gone back to doing some of that stuff like in her marketing, and it's really cool.
Yeah.
I think it's weird and edgy, and I like it.
Yeah, yeah. But it's like there's like loads of like what's the pink guy? Joji.
Oh yeah.
But like that in my head. Like they're the same person.
What, Filthy Frank?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, the pink guy.
yeah, Filthy Frank.
Yeah. But like it just blows my mind that they're those two things
the same
exist
thing.
within the same human body.
Yeah, it is weird.
That's
I
wild.
know what you mean. Mm.
But yeah, I will listen to Poppy again. Mm. Big one for me. the Counterparts EP.
I tried to listen to a little bit of it. I didn't get into it too much.
Oh man, I love it. I
It
love it
felt-
so much.
It's
It's the best thing that they've ever done.
I can't talk about it too much because I didn't really finish the whole album. But I started the first couple of songs.
That first song, as soon as I heard that first song, I was like, I'm fucking in.
Yeah, I was the opposite.
It was like the fucking blast beat.
I was like, more of this shit. Like more of this fucking metalcore nonsense.
No,
What is
but
this?
it's not.
What is this? 2012?
Nah,
Get the fuck out of here, baby.
Because it's like still very like melodic
Nah.
metalcore-y,
Bullshit.
but they've taken a lot of the elements.
Taking the piss is what
from-
I take.
No, so I think the production is what sets it apart. So it's what's his chops? The guy that makes everything good.
Get good.
No.
Nolly Get Good.
Will Putney.
Will Putney. He's on fucking everything, that
Yeah.
bastard.
So I think
If you're a metalcore band, it's just Will Putney.
Will Putney.
It's like, who produced this metalcore song? Will Putney. Who produced this one? Will Putney.
But he
who
like
produced that one? Joey Sturgis with Will Putney.
no, God, not Joey Stage. Will Putney though, he has a way of like, it's kind of taken that like trope of metalcore that there was for ages, where it's like super clean and like almost like pop production, and he makes it dirty again. Like he makes it a bit horrible, which I love.
What band was he in?
He's in loads of bands. He's in End. He's in Fit for an Autopsy. He's in loads of bands.
Was he in a really big band though? I'm sure like it was one band that was like pretty big.
Pull that up, Jamie.
Pull it up, Jamie. Jamie, pull it up. What are we saying, Jamie? Jamie.
Oh, I think he's in Better Lovers as well.
Is he?
Yeah, he's in Better Lovers.
Oh, that's that album came
Yeah,
out.
that's what.
Good transition. Better Lovers album. Very good.
Very good.
It just came out of nowhere. I didn't even realize. Oh, just died. I didn't even realize they were releasing an album.
Yeah. Well,
And
I
then-
mean, they've been dropping singles for ages.
And then it just appeared. I was
Oh,
like,
no, he's not. Oh, no. Yeah, he's in Better Lovers. Are we talking about Better Lovers? Yeah, we're talking about Better Lovers.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's in Better Lovers and Fit for an Autopsy and a band called Bayonet.
Don't know. But Better Lovers album, fucking sick.
Really good.
So good.
That opening track is, what's it called? It's called Lie Between the Lines. Such a good song, and it's so long. Let me just, how long is this song? 4 minutes 30, which for an opening for an album, for a band's debut album,
yeah, but it's
sensational.
It's not a debut album,
But
is it?
Yeah, they did an EP.
Ah, right. See, EP. Fucking listen.
Nah, it's different, mate.
Listen. EPs and albums, because of the time and age that we are currently in this world, there's no fucking difference between them.
No, there is.
There's not.
There is.
There's not. Because the whole point of an EP. Do you know what an EP it was or is?
It's an extended play,
Extended
so it's a little
play.
bit longer than a single.
So if you release exactly,
Yeah,
and it's extended of
Yeah.
the single.
but then you have an album which is longer than an extended play.
Yeah. So what I'm saying is, the only reason these things exist is because back in the day, we could only fit certain amount of things on a disc,
Yeah,
on a vinyl.
on a disc. Yeah,
Do you know what I mean?
yeah.
So none of it matters anymore.
No, but it does, because I think
Bollocks.
No.
Absolute nonsense.
no.
Also, why are albums always 12 to 13 songs long? Because if you think about it, you could put 500 songs on an album and,
we've talked about this before.
yeah, you just
Red
shit
Hot,
the wall and
Red
then-
Hot Chili Peppers did this and it
Yeah,
didn't
it
work.
Didn't work.
But like, I think the difference is like an EP. Like, if you were a band starting out, to just release an album day one.
Yeah, that's insane.
Exactly. So there is a difference. Like, so an EP is to.
Yeah, but a band starting out shouldn't be releasing EPs either. A band starting out should be doing singles and touring.
No, but the way, like, we know how this works. You do an EP, you record an EP, and then you drip feed it as singles, and then you release the EP at the end of it. That's what you do.
I guess.
Which is, so you already have an EP. It's just the world doesn't know that you have an EP because you drip feed in the singles. That's how it works. But the whole premise of an EP, like in terms of like a band releasing it, is this is a snapshot of what we do. So it's like, a lot of the times for me, and I thought it would be the same with Better Lovers, to be honest. The EP, I'm into more, because it's a more like concrete, focused. This is what the band is.
I see.
This is what we do.
Yeah.
So like my favorite thing that Beartooth have ever released is their first EP, because it's such like a condensed, like, this is what the band is. And then you have an EP where you can like, or we have an album where you expand on that a bit. You might put like a couple of slower songs in, you might put a softer song in, like you're expanding on that idea. So it's like the EP is like, this is the idea, this is what we are, this is what we're doing, and then you expand on that with the album.
All I'm saying is a load of fucking hooey-dooey nonsense. Just fucking release some songs, play some gigs.
I mean, yeah, but that's the way that I see like EPs and albums. An album to me is like an entire piece of work. So you like front to back. It's like an up and down journey. Whereas an EP is quite often like just like a bam. It's like, this is it. Like there's not enough there to have like peaks and troughs. It's just like, this is us. Yeah. This is what we're doing. Fucking get that down, yeah.
Get it in your ears. In
Do you know what I
your
mean?
goals. But that Better Lovers album is great.
It's phenomenal. And I was
very good. That's definitely better than Linkin Park album. So the fact that you're saying that's not that you're saying Linkin Park's album of the year, and that fucking that's I
think it's. I didn't. I said it was a contender.
Get out of here with your hat.
No, because Not Loose came out this year as well.
That's definitely album of the year.
I think it's album of the year. That's
completely just. I mean, they got nominated for a Grammy.
Did they?
Yeah.
Best heavy album.
No, it was the single "Suffocate."
Oh really?
With Poppy on.
No way.
True.
Yeah, I think it's. I think that is I think that is definitely.
Other things that have come out. New Architect song.
Oh yeah, we haven't even talked about this.
I changed my mind when I first said I didn't like it.
Oh yeah, we have tried to talk about it.
We talked about it a little bit.
You shrugged me off and went meh.
I like it.
I really like it.
I like it. But I like the heavy parts so much more than I like the not so heavy parts.
The electronic bits.
Just like the chorusy bits, the singy bits.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I feel like the heavy bits are so much stronger than the chorus, which is not a good thing to have.
I feel like they're almost trying. It almost feels, because I think Seeing Red was a good chorus.
Yes, very good chorus.
The other single, I can't remember what it's called. But that one, they've got 3 out now from the latest. The other 2, I don't think the choruses are as good. But I think if you think about like the last couple of albums. I think they're just trying to be less. I think they're actively trying to be less commercial.
Yeah, maybe.
Is what I think they're doing.
Less kind of stadium rock.
Yeah, I think it's almost like they're trying to make themselves a bit more niche. And just. Because I think. This is like all speculation. But like, I think they'd got to a point where they'd like kind of. We're almost trying to outgrow their underground fan base. And I don't think it necessarily worked. I don't think it was particularly...
I don't know. They did a fucking stadium tour with Metallica.
I mean, yeah, I guess. But I think as well, but then think about how many of the fans that were that have been there for the last 10 years that have probably checked out at that point.
Yeah, maybe.
So you've got to weigh up. I think at the point where you kind of get that big and kind of start teetering on towards more mainstream stuff, you need enough success in that domain to make it okay that if people just decide not for me anymore, I'm going to stop listening, that it counteracts that.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? You need to outgrow it fully because there won't be a huge percentage that will. Like, I can't imagine that there's a huge amount of people that can listen to Pray for Plagues by Bring Me the Horizon, but also listen to, like, their latest releases. Do you know what I mean?
I mean, the latest Bring Me stuff is back to kind of Eternal era.
Yeah.
I'd say.
But I don't think that there's... I think especially people that are new to Bring Me the Horizon are getting fed it now. If they loaded up Spotify, and they hit a big old "This is Bring Me the Horizon," and the first thing that they were served up was tell Slater not to wash his dick, then they're gonna be like, "What the fuck is going on?"
It's fucking good as what it is. Get that shit done, you know.
It is, but like, I don't think there's a whole lot of crossover if you're new to the band.
No, yeah, I agree. And then, yeah, you're right. The kind of Architects have kind of had that similar thing going on for them. But yeah, the new song, like, yeah, I mean, like I said, it's just literally heavy stuff, awesome. The not so heavy stuff, fine.
Yeah.
Which is a shame because, like, they always do choruses, not so heavy choruses, really, really well. And for some reason, this one just doesn't hit.
Like, the chorus in Animals is phenomenal.
Yes.
Yes, agreed.
Yes.
It's really good.
The choruses are great. The best Architects album, in my humble, honest opinion, is the Dayseeker album. Dayseeker? Is that what it's called? The one with
is it a light cover?
Daybreaker. The one with These Colours Don't Run On.
Let me find the artwork. Oh yeah, it's really good.
That's the best album in my opinion.
What else is on it?
Fucking all of them.
It's not the best album.
No, it is. Devil's Island, whatever it's called. That's on there.
Their best album is definitely.
You're gonna say the Eclipse one, aren't you?
No.
All These Gods Have Abandoned Us.
Lost Forever, Lost Together.
Oh yeah.
Naysayer, Broken Cross, man.
Oh, it's a good album, but I don't think it's as good as Daybreaker.
I think it's got more of the heavy on it. I think it's heavier.
Yeah, but I quite like the punkiness of like that album, the Daybreaker album.
Devil's Island's good.
All those songs are great. Behind fucking what's the first song? Alpha Omega. Awesome.
Good.
These Colours Don't Run. Awesome.
Yeah.
Daybreak. Awesome. What's the one with Ollie on? Ollie Sykes is on one of them. It's like if you run, you're a rat or something.
Oh no, that's just a song.
No, that one.
It's not on the deluxe one. It doesn't say he's on it.
Yeah, he does. It doesn't say he's on it, but he's on it.
Of course, it doesn't.
It's one of them. Oh, there it is. Go back. Even if you still win, you're still a rat.
Oh,
that's got Ollie Sykes on. It's fucking so good. Anywho's it. What else has come out? Tiny Moving Parts. On to pop punk now. Tiny Moving Parts.
I haven't listened to it.
Bro, you need to listen to some Tiny Moving. You've not listened to Tiny Moving Parts.
Yeah.
You need to check out Tiny Moving Parts.
I mean, I've listened to them. What's the song? They have a song.
They got so many songs. They've been around for years. This is probably like their ninth album. I don't know.
I always get mixed up with This Town Needs Guns, but they're different.
Definitely different.
Very different.
They released a new album recently. Did
they?
Released?
TTNG?
What? Tiny Moving Parts?
No, sorry.
Fuck off.
Fuck me.
Tiny
Jesus
Moving
Christ.
Parts released a new album last week or so. It's fucking sick. I don't know how that guy plays the riffs and sing at the same time. It's insane. It's insane, Joshua.
Insane.
In the membrane.
I'm just seeing if there's any other stuff that's come out.
Bieber Doobie released an album. Did we talk about that? I feel like we talked about that.
Yeah, we did. We got that.
There's
a new Bury Tomorrow single. I listened to that. It's really weird.
Real Friends?
The new Real Friends.
Is that what they're called?
They're a band.
They are a band.
They are a band. Can confirm it.
Yes, Real Friends. They released a new album, and it's really good.
Oh,
it's very good.
I like
it's kind of grungy, and I like it.
I'm into that.
I like a grungy song.
It's a new Marilyn Manson album.
He can get fucked. Who cares?
It's chapter 1. It's part 1 of 2 as well.
No. Did we ever talk about the Balance Composure album that actually came out finally?
Yeah, we did.
Because that's fucking sick.
we've gone far enough back.
Wow,
let me tell you, that we were
sick
there.
as fuck.
We were there, boy. So there's a new Bury Tomorrow song. I don't know what they've like. I was listening because they did that thing where they released the last single and then the new single and all that stuff.
Yeah.
So this is the new one. It's like melodic hardcore. You know when they do that. Well, I'm gonna shout and I'll shout. Sad shouty stuff. It's like that, which Bury Tomorrow has never done, and it's all like ambient and stuff in the verse with all that stuff going on. And I was like, oh, this is very different, interesting. Like it didn't like blow me away, but I was like, interesting, trying something new. And then it went to the last single, and it was just a full-on deathcore song. And it's like, what?
It's out of nowhere.
Yeah, like
Deathcore.
how are these ever going to appear in the same space together?
Deathcore for cuties.
Just really, really odd.
Yeah, that's strange.
Yeah.
I was trying to see if there's any other things to listen to. Spirit Box.
I really like the new single.
Sick.
And I actually really like Spirit Box now.
Spirit. Yeah,
I'm
I've
fully
told you this. I've been telling you this for fucking months, Josh. Spirit Box are awesome.
Okay, I won't say I really like them.
Oh, let's see how he's gone back on
I
his
reckon
word.
like
See how he's talking fucking shit.
So I like that soft spine.
Yes.
That's a tune.
Mm.
That is a very good song.
Mm.
I think there's now more songs that I go, that is good, than I go, meh, to.
Yeah, because you listen to one song.
No,
You
I
listened
didn't.
to-
I
You
tried.
listened to fucking Holy Roller and you were like, this is it. This is the peak
No,
of,
that's really good.
of
No, because
Spirit Box.
I tried the other stuff.
Nonsense. You couldn't
it
have
just
tried the other
didn't-
stuff because the other stuff
I
is
did.
fucking
I did.
lit. I wouldn't
tried
even
it.
say Holy Rose's best song. I think they got
Yes.
better songs than that.
I think Soft Spine's the best song.
There's one song I can't remember which one is it. It's like my body instead.
Holy Roller.
Is that Holy Roller?
Yeah.
That's fucking sick.
Yeah, it's the best song. See? You've just proved me right.
No, not that song. Not that song. I take it
Fuck
back.
me.
I take it back.
Jesus. That
Nah.
was absolute gold.
This is the problem when I don't learn the song names. I'm just like, yeah, that song's sick.
Yeah, that's Holy Roller. Yeah, that's the best one.
Well, I'll get fucked then.
Mike Emma back.
No, they're fucking not.
They're doing that massive tour.
Yeah, they always do tours. We went to go see them like 3 years ago,
it
whatever it
was
was.
so long ago, mate.
It was.
Yeah, but I think we're getting something now.
No,
We're getting somewhere, mate.
They released that song, that random single in 2020.
Yeah.
4 years ago, almost 5 years
No,
ago.
it was 2021.
Yeah, it's just before the tour, wasn't it?
Yeah.
So it's still 4 years ago, 3 years ago.
Do you remember we drove to work and we listened to it on repeat for half an hour?
Yeah. And James was like, can we change the song? And we were like, nah.
Nah, mate.
Keep it on.
Keep it going. The thing
Again.
is as well, I was in the car for half an hour, but it took you half an hour to get to
you.
mine.
So it was
It's
on for an
all the
hour.
way. So good.
That's
Yeah,
crazy. It
I
was
think we're
good.
going to get something.
I don't think so. I don't know. Maybe. Probably. I mean, they've got to be. They released that single. They must have been working on something.
I reckon that they've got something and they just sat on it and they're just waiting. Because I think for them to release it, they know that when they release it, they've got to tour. And everyone's got to be aligned on what they're doing to tour.
Because the tour they're doing is just US, right?
Yeah,
They announced.
for now.
Yeah. I mean, it was a good announcement video. It was very exciting.
Yeah, but this is what I mean. I think
It was very theatrical, Mike M,
yeah, they're spending more time
on stuff.
now.
Mm.
Although, did
Yeah,
you see
whereas before it would be any time there was a Mike M announcement, it was like, and it's a new version of the Black Parade album. It was
Yeah.
like, oh, you fucking bastards.
yeah. Did you see any footage of it when we were young?
No, I don't think so. It was bad.
It's
Not great.
Not great.
I'll tell you who was
Do you
bad
know
at when we were young.
Someone described it to me as it sounds like someone's trying to do a Gerard Way impression.
And he's just, fair.
Like
Yeah.
it just you can. It's like nearly there.
Mm. I mean,
But-
he's in his, 50s now?
No,
Yeah.
no, he's in his 40s.
No, he's got to be like at
early
least
40s.
49.
No, he's not. He's in his early 40s.
Nah, bollocks.
100%.
How old are you?
32.
Yeah, he's at
Cut
least
that.
50.
Cut that out. Just go for it. 21. Gen Z baby. Skibbity toilet.
Skibbity toilet. What were we saying?
Mike
I tell you
M.
who was shit at fucking Mike
I
Mike
know
M.
exactly what you're gonna say.
When we were young. Did you see the videos of what's his
Taking
fucking
Back
name?
Sunday.
Taking Back Sunday, yeah.
Right, people are.
It's so funny.
Why are people
He's clearly
He's-
taking meth or something.
I think he's not. He's always been that bad.
Well, it was
I don't know why
terrible.
people are shocked.
The memes are hilarious though.
I don't
All
know.
the memes I've seen of him like dancing around and just like
They've been a
losing his
band
shit.
for like 25 years,
It
and
was
people
fucking
are still
trash.
shocked that he can't do it
It was
live.
terrible.
He's like not good. He's never been good.
Funny though.
But it's the same with like a lot of vocalists of that era. I don't think Burt McCracken's particularly good live.
Show you Mike Kraken.
I knew you were going to do that.
Bert McCracken.
I don't think he's particularly good live.
Who was that used?
The Used, yeah.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
He
can
sounds.
be a bit...
He sounds like I sound when I'm pissed trying to sing The Used.
Yeah, fair.
Like, do you know what I mean? It just doesn't. And that's like what Adam Lazara does. He just sounds like a pissed version of like when I try and you left the golden banjo. It's just all just like swaying your hand around and just like making yeah.
Yeah, it's like what's his name from Rolling Stones, but like a bit extreme.
Yeah,
What's his name?
but he's cool as fuck, Mick Jagger.
That's the one, Mick Jagger.
But I think Adam Lazara is cool as fuck, and I want to be him.
Yeah. Tell you what was really good at When We Were Young Fest. Obviously, I wasn't there, but we saw the videos online. Pierce Vale's doing the thingy album.
Oh, they got Jason Butler from Let Live on stage as well
Yeah.
to do that song, which is crazy.
Fucking
Also-
so good.
Randomly,
What?
I was in a waiting room, and Jason Butler
Just came in.
posted. No, he posted like a thing. He was after When We Were Young, and he was like, I've not sung like properly in like
'cause
years.
he's
and
all
I'm
like-
really good to it. Yeah. And he's like, I'm really excited to get comfortable with it again. And he started posting videos of him, like practicing and stuff. And I was just sat in a waiting room, and I never do this. Like, I never reply or like anything. And I just messaged him, and I
Yo,
was
man.
like,
Fucking sick pipe.
no, I was like, it's good to hear like you back again, back singing. And then like he messaged me a few times. We had a little
Really?
message back and forth. Yeah,
Fair.
it's really odd.
Did you get catfish? Was it really him?
No, it was like, I mean, it's him. I follow him, but yeah, it was just like really odd. And he was like, oh, thank you, man. I really appreciate it.
Fair.
I mean, well, yeah.
And then we're going on tour with Let Live. All right, see you.
Yes, please. But yeah, I really want to see when Let Live come back. I'm really hoping that they're going to do 2,000 Trees,
They might do.
because
That's
they
a good
feel
shout.
like a Trees band.
Yeah.
We haven't even talked about the announcement of that.
I was gonna say, what do you think about download?
Absolute fucking dross.
Why is everyone fucking pissed about the download lineup?
I think I'm not pissed about it. I just think it's shite.
Nah, nonsense. I would argue that this download lineup is probably, likely, not the best, but the most progressive, diverse lineup they've ever fucking
that
had.
doesn't make it good,
Yes,
Jordan.
it fucking does. Because listen, all those old motherfuckers listening to Iron Maiden are going to be dead soon. So we got to keep this thing going. Otherwise, fucking no one's having Download Festival.
Yeah, that's fine. No, but but my thing is, this is my statement on the fucking Download Festival fucking lineup.
Hang on, wait. Let's go through the headliners, right? Green Day, great.
Incredible.
Awesome.
I'm tempted to go for the day to
Insane.
see Green Day.
Like, they were always an amazing band. Even now, they're still fucking sick.
Yeah.
Amazing.
If anything, they're way better live now.
We'll skip the second one. Thirdly, Korn. What are your thoughts
Good.
on Korn?
I don't think they're a Download headliner.
What would you say they were a headliner of?
I don't think they should be a headliner. in any
But they're
festival in
Korn.
the UK.
It's Korn.
Yeah, I don't think they're big enough.
What, Korn?
Yeah.
I don't know, man. Well, no, I see what you're saying.
So I was talking to someone about this, and they were like, Korn would be a high up main stage.
Yeah,
They would probably headline one of the tents.
I see what you're
That's
saying.
the sort of.
I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying.
They've got pull.
But not 100,000 people type of pull.
Yeah, it's ridiculous. The amount of people that can fit
it
at main
100,000?
stage.
How many is
It must be. It'll be daft, man.
It's like 80, isn't it?
Yeah. And I'll tell you my theory on how the third headliner, Sleep Token,
Sleep
ended up there,
Token.
and how Korn's ended up there as well. So, I was talking to someone else about this. We had a little back and forth about the download announcement. They made a very good point, and this is 100% what I think what's happened now. So, Green Day they do a festival. They have their festival exclusives. So, like in Europe, they'll do one festival. In US, they'll do like one festival, like in summer. They'll do like very limited festivals.
Yeah.
So their fee gonna be big.
Yeah. They've cooked it on Green Day.
That's what I think.
I don't know.
Because Korn, great band, don't think they're a main stage. When you compare all of those headliners to the size of Green Day.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Like Green Day,
They've
Green Day are playing Wembley Stadium and selling it out. Whereas Korn are playing.
Didn't they do the Scarborough?
They did the Halifax
Peace Hall, yeah.
Peace Hall, which is what?
Not that many. 3,000?
No, it's not. Peace Hall in Halifax.
Yeah, I mean, I've never been.
3,000? No, lad. It's at least like 15.
Is it?
Yeah, I think
Is that
so.
big?
Pull up, Jamie.
I
forgot fucking. What was it? Have you typed in capacity? Have you just typed in the fucking word of the place?
I put capacity,
Jesus.
but I spelled it wrong.
Capacity. I think it's going to be at least 15.
It's 6,000.
Well, fuck me.
This is what I mean. But like Idols have played the Peace Hall. Like they have like significantly smaller, more niche bands play the
Limp
Peace Hall.
Bizkit played the Peace Hall last year.
Yeah, I would argue Limp Bizkit should be more likely to headline Download than Korn. Think about it. So
yeah,
Limp Bizkit are a throwback band, so everyone remembers them. But they've also they've also released new music, which was also very well received.
Yeah,
Korn haven't done anything in fucking years, man.
Yeah. You're not wrong. You are correct.
Sleep Token, they've got a massive pull. Great.
Yeah, I think
they're going to be cheap as fuck to book, mate. They're going to be cheap as fuck to book because if you said to them, do you want a headline Download? And then they would go, oh yeah, definitely. And go, wow, we can't pay you. They would just, they go, just give us 20. Just give us 20 quid.
To be fair.
Can we get a box of beer each?
We'll take,
I mean, that's dramatic, but they will.
Imagine the promoter's like, listen, we can't pay you, but we'll give you a crate of Stella and you can put your merch up. How's that sound?
Yeah, how about that? But
how many people are coming to this? Well, we've sold a few tickets, but if you guys sell some tickets, you might be able to recoup some of it back.
Yeah, how many tickets do you think you can sell?
For every ticket you sell, we'll give you a quid.
Yeah, if you sell 20 tickets, we'll give you a quid per head. But if you sell 19, you get fuck all.
Yeah. That's all my money.
It's all cancelled. Yeah, but like if you think about like the size of band compared to Green Day.
Well, no, Sleep Token are definitely like there.
Nah.
Yeah, 100%.
Mate, to Green Day.
Not to Green Day. No, not. But they're like.
They're not main stage.
They're not
100%
main stage Download headliner.
Nah,
without a doubt.
Not a chance.
They're doing a tour like this month, next month of like all the arenas in the UK.
Yeah, there's loads of bands that have done that.
Yeah, but that's still like headliner Download.
Shikari did that this year. I wouldn't put them anywhere near a Download headline.
Yeah, but they're not a Download count. Well, they are a Download band, but they're not
exactly
like,
a Download.
They're not
band.
a headline Download band.
But it's exactly the same size venues that they're filling.
I don't know, man. I think Sleep Token are definitely like. And the thing is,
they've got hype on their side right now.
Exactly.
That's it. They've got hype on their side right now.
Yeah, but like, what else?
And they've probably got a new album coming out.
Well, yeah, probably. But like, what else? What else are you gonna fucking do? Like, as a promoter, you would look at the hottest fucking newest metal band that exists in the scene, because unfortunately, there's not many of them. So what are you going to do? You're going to get Sleep Token, who are, first of all, are going to bring in a completely different crowd to what usually comes to Download.
Yeah.
And if that different crowd comes to
Second
Download,
problem.
and how is that a problem? If that second crowd comes in and enjoys the festival and thinks, I like this band, and they go, yo, this is fucking sick, let's come back next year. Next year, bada bing, Download's popping off, baby. They're making more money, they're fucking having a good time, they're getting better bands, bigger bands, newer bands. That's always a problem with Download recently. Old as fuck bands. I don't give a shit. These geriatric motherfuckers. Get them out.
I don't think that's a problem. I don't think it's a problem because
I am done.
this is the reason. This is my thinking. What the reason that the Download Festival lineup looks like this is the same thing for Slam Dunk, but I'm okay with it for Slam Dunk. So the Slam Dunk lineup has always been like emo, pop punk, metalcore. It's been like a nice mashup. Lots of throwback stuff. Since When We Were Young was a success, Slam Dunk have leaned more into throwback because it sells. That's what people want. people want to
Yeah, but the
sing
fucking-
Check Yes Juliet.
The difference between
Wait, let me finish. Download is essentially, it's going the same way. Look at all the bands. So
It's always been the fucking throwback.
no, but it's for an entirely different audience.
Yeah.
It's throwbacks for me and you now.
Who? Download.
Yeah.
Well, it's always been a throwback.
Yeah, but we've already got festivals that do that.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is Download's always been throwback.
All of the bands that are on Download Festival this year could play Reading and Leeds.
Well, I
There's
don't know
no-
what you're saying. What are you saying?
The-
What are you
the-
saying to me,
the-
Josh?
So they used to chick. They used to tick that we are the alternative festival box.
Mm.
Now their lineup could be on Reading and Leeds or Glastonbury.
Absolute nonsense.
You're saying that Sleep Token couldn't do Reading?
Well, you could.
Corn? Yes,
I
100%.
don't think they would do it anymore.
They could. They would.
They would
you wouldn't
do,
be shocked.
They would do Leeds Fest in the fucking 2010s.
Yeah, but if they
Not
if they
anymore.
released a new album, they could totally do it.
Nah,
They
I don't
could
think
totally
so.
headline like
Leeds
an
Fest,
alternative
Leeds
stage.
and Reading Fest is a completely different festival.
Green Day.
They could, but that's because Green Day.
So that's 2 of the 3 headlines. Could easily. Oh, in fact,
But-
Sleep Token and Green Day could probably do Glasgow.
Oh yeah, definitely.
So what makes Download unique now?
Well, it's still a festival for alternative. It's still the
yeah, but,
alternative festival.
yeah, but it's not really anymore.
well, it is.
It's not. So who's headlining the second stage?
Sleep Token.
No,
Oh, like the second
yeah.
stages. I don't fucking know.
McFly.
Yeah, because McFly are fucking sick.
Alternative, is it?
No, but what you literally listen to what you were just saying about being the throwback fucking festival.
Yeah, I know, but
Kids
that's
that
what
have now grown up.
That's what I'm saying is bad.
Why? It's always been the throwback festival.
Yeah, but it's a different. It's pandering to a like a market and an audience that Download has never been.
Yes, it has. It's just been the thing that has always been popular amongst those crowds has changed because those crowds don't go to the festival anymore
I
because
dunno,
they're all
man.
in their fucking 60s.
I don't know, man. I think it's not. Nah, Bloodstock is the new Download, in my opinion.
Nah, Bloodstock's fucking trash.
Nah, Bloodstock's gonna be the new Download.
Well, we know one band that
Because
is.
Download's it's just watered down now.
It's not watered down.
is.
It's not at all. Right, so fucking. Okay. Bullet for My Valentine. They're playing Download.
Yeah.
They've always been a Download band.
Yeah. Bullet.
Okay.
I'm fine with Bullet.
Spirit Box. That's a Download band.
Again,
100%.
they played Reading last year.
Yeah, because they're a
They're
fucking hot new.
they are
like,
a
rock band.
heavy band.
Within Temptation,
Yeah, so these are, but why? But like,
The Darkness, Steel Panther, Meshuggah, Apocalypta, Cradle of Filth. Hang on, what else we got? I don't even know what that one says.
but the headlines though, the
fucking
things
sick, lad. You're
Yeah,
telling
okay,
me
so sick.
this isn't a fucking alternative festival and they got sick
think
on
it's
you?
like-
Bleed From Within, Alien Ant Farm, bruv. Have you heard Alien Ant Farm's beating up someone from another band? What band was it? CKY. They're on
Yeah.
here as well. Bam
dunno,
Margera
man.
might turn up.
It's
Bam
just too-
fucking Margera might turn up. And this motherfucker's telling me
well.
that it's not an alternative festival.
I
Are you
dunno, man.
fucking crazy?
It's just not, it's okay. It's not a metal festival. It's alternative. It's not
It's
metal.
always been an alternative festival.
It's just it wasn't. It was a metal festival.
No, it wasn't.
What
It
did
was
it used to be called?
Download festival.
Well, it didn't. It used to be called Monsters of Rock. Well, not metal, but Monsters of Rock.
Yeah, and who used to always headline? Fucking Ozzy Osbourne.
Yeah.
Fuck off.
Like it's like
The
but
Ghost Inside, bruv. Poppy, fucking Polaris, Ginger,
none of these have got any pull. I
North
could
Lane,
see,
Whitechapel.
You could see. I've seen these on like every festival.
You son of a bitch. Graphic Nature.
They were everywhere and now they're nowhere. Like
Silosis.
yeah,
Bruv. Loathe.
but
Exactly. You
It's
can't
just-
do that right
there's-
now
there's
because
not-
Josh
there's
is talking a
there's-
load of
There's
shite.
no one there that will pull me in at all.
Nonsense. What about... Yeah, you just said Green Day. He said Green Day.
Green Day. That's it. That's literally the one band that made me go, oh, maybe.
This is a festival.
But then I also said, I was like, I might go for the day to see Green Day,
Mm.
but then I was also like, well, 18 months ago they also played 30 minutes away from my house and I didn't go, so I'm probably also
when
not
they
gonna
played
go.
Hull.
Huddersfield.
Huddersfield, yeah, not Hull.
So it's like,
Weezer playing? I fucking love Weezer. Weezer is sick.
it's just like, yeah, but there's nothing there that like
I
that
disagree.
you couldn't see anywhere else.
But also, this is just the first. This is just the first one. So is this saying that those three bands are the main headliners? Maybe there's ones that are going to go on top.
I mean, I hope so.
I don't know.
It looks like that they're the three headliners.
Yeah, but it could be that thing where they do like, split headline kind of.
It
nonsense.
could, yeah.
When they do the split headline shit. Like, let's look at. All right, you think that Reading and Leeds is that all those bands could be on Reading and Leeds. A lot of them could be. Granted,
Yeah.
I'll give you that. But have they even announced their fucking lineup yet?
No, I don't think so. It's usually around Christmas, isn't it?
No, they did. Did they?
No, I think it's usually around Christmas. Oh, that's when it used to be when I was a teenager, when I was a
When I was a young whippy-snapper.
I don't know. I just don't think.
2025 lineup.
I think for me, like with Download, and like I used to always moan that it was always like, oh, bloody Metallica, bloody Slayer. Now, like
Now you're like, I want Metallica.
Well, I'm more likely to go to that because I'm not really going to get a chance to see them anywhere else. Whereas all
you've
of the
had
bands
fucking
on there,
32 years to see all those bands.
yeah, it's true. But like, that's more likely to pull me because I feel like all of the bands there, bar like Green Day and Korn, you could see anywhere at basically any time.
Well, yeah, because listen, we live in a world. We live in a society.
We do live in.
We live in a society where these days the only thing and the only way musicians are going to make any money whatsoever is by going to these tours and festivals. So the more tours and festivals they do, the more time they spend out touring, festivaling, is money in their pocket. They ain't going to make money in any other way. Even the older bands, they ain't making fucking...
But if I'm going to spend 400 quid on a weekend, I want there to be a reason to spend that 400 quid that I can't get if I wait 3 months and go to a show at First Direct Arena. Do you know what I mean?
Well, but the reason you spend 400 quid is so you can spend a full day from 7 a.m. You can get up.
Why are you defending this? You hate that.
You can get up nice and early, 7 a.m. Crack. You can hear someone throwing up in the corner. Someone's taking a poop on the grass. You're like, oh, this is a lovely way to wake up.
Yeah.
You roll out of the muddy grass. You open your tent.
These are all things that I know you actively hate.
You open your tent to smell a nice little smell of sick and someone cooking some raw bacon. Because I know you like that. You vegan.
You go to day festivals and leave early.
I'm going home. I ain't going to stay for this shite. You're all mental. What's wrong with you all? Fucking go
Like,
on.
I love a festival. I love a festival experience, but like Download is expensive, and I think
They're all fucking expensive.
they are. But I think to spend like 400 or 500 quid on a weekend, like
Go to fucking
I would,
Magaluf,
do you
you know what I'm
know what I mean? I would need something that makes me go, I can't miss that.
Well, do you want to know
Like
something,
2,000
Josh?
Trees. 2,000 Trees is like 200 quid for a ticket for the weekend, and I get to see Alex on Fire. Like,
Yeah, but Alexis on Fire ain't headlining fucking Download.
no, I know, but I'm just saying that's got something for me
Yeah, but
that
do you
I
want
go,
to fucking know something, Joshua?
go on.
Is unfortunately the larger bands aren't always going to be the ones that fit your cup of tea.
No, and that's fine, and I just
But
won't
the ones,
go.
and do you want to know the ones that
That's why
will?
I'm
Do
saying-
you know the ones that will fit your cup of tea? The smaller festivals, the smaller bands, because you're a fucking little hipster bitch and you like niche little stuff. You're like, ooh, I can't wait to see you Space Cowboy in a fucking little tiny tent in the middle of a field. Ooh, it's gonna be so good. This is the best thing ever. And now you're complaining about going to the biggest fucking metal festival in the UK.
I'm not complaining because I'm just not gonna go.
Exactly. You're complaining that you're not going to go because you want to go, but yet you're not going to
No,
go
I
because you're
don't-
complaining that the
I
band's
don't
too
want to
fucking
go.
big and too popular for you to fucking go.
I don't want to go. I'm just saying. I feel like it's not.
Nonsense.
It's not like. It just doesn't. It doesn't have anything unique to me anymore. There's no USP to download versus any other festival now.
Bollocks. Absolute nonsense. You're talking out your ass here, Josh. Talking out your
I don't
ass.
think there is.
That's
What's the USP?
It's a festival. It is the biggest festival in the UK for people who like rock and metal music.
Well, just because it's big doesn't make it like it's not a USP. That's not a reason that I should go because it's big.
Well,
It
then
just-
why
it
the
means
fuck?
it
then
takes
why,
me longer to walk to the stage.
why do people go to Glastonbury?
Well, that's a very good
Exactly.
question.
That's a very good question.
That's a very good
Because
question.
they feel like they're going to miss out if they don't
No,
go.
'cause
And
I-
it's the same fucking thing.
I
The
would
people in
know.
this community, in the fucking alt whatever fucking community, are going to be like, oh, I'm going to miss out if I don't go to download this year because they've gone to download every single fucking year since they were fucking 15.
Yeah, but that's fine. But I haven't.
Yeah, well, that seems like a you
I've been
problem.
like once, and it was good.
Yeah, I've never been actually.
Fuck me. I've been
Uh,
once, and it was good. And it's like that's it.
Well, on that bombshell, we're going to end right here.
We're gonna have to cut some of that fucking drivel.
Thank you for watching. Comment, like, subscribe. Follow us on Instagram, TikTok, Twitter. We don't have Twitter. Fuck Twitter.
He's fucking drained.
Listen. If you're going to buy a ticket to Download Festival,
He's back.
if you're going to buy a ticket to Download Festival, buy 2 tickets and get one for Josh.
Oh yeah, go on out. Sure. Yeah, go on.
Okay.
Sell it to me, baby.
See you later.
Babies
Bye.
out. Listen to Corey Feldman.
No, fuck, you know.